A legislation is one of the most important instruments of government in organizing society and protecting citizens. It determines, amongst others, the rights and responsibilities of individuals and authorities to whom the legislation applies to. The Historic Sites Act of 1935. The act is significant because it declared for the first time that it is a national policy to reserve for public use historic sites, buildings, and objects of national significance for the inspiration and benefit of the people of the United States. Thus, it is the first assertion of historic preservation as a government duty. The only previous somewhat action was taken in 1906 with the Antiquities Act, but it was only hinted. The Historical Sites Act was on a much bigger scale. In Section 462 of the Act, it enumerates a wide range of powers and responsibilities given to National Park Services and the Secretary of the Interior. This included codification and institutionalization of all historic American buildings and surveys, which later became the National Historic Landmark Program.
The Historical Sites Act of 1935 was amended more than 8 times, but most recently it was divided into 4 separate sections: American Antiques, Policy and Administration Provision, National Board System Advisory Board, National Park Service Advisory Council, and Commemoration of Former Presidents. Some of the local sites included Iolani Palace, Pearl Harbor National Memorial, Aloha Tower, King Kamehameha Statue. I think this legislation is something good to know about because it helps preserve all historic sites. It helps us worship the hard work for all the people that came before us. These monuments and commemorations we have for them brings a piece of the past with us into the future.